Hello, my friends. Let me ask you a simple question. Are you eating enough fruits and vegetables every day? If not, this might be one of the biggest gaps in your daily routine. One that could quietly lead to serious health problems over time. According to the World Health Organization, every adult should eat at least 400 grams of fruits and vegetables per day, or roughly 5 servings, to lower the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes and cancer. Yet most people fall far short of that number. Let's take a closer look at what happens to your body when you don't eat enough vegetables, and why those 400 grams might just save your life. Have you ever felt constantly tired, easily get sick, your skin looks dull, or you still feel hungry after eating? These simple signals might mean your body is running low on the essential nutrients found in vegetables, vitamins, minerals and antioxidants that your body cannot make on its own. When you don't get enough vegetables, you may become deficient in vitamin C, potassium and magnesium. Your immune system weakens, leaving you more vulnerable to infections. Your muscles may cramp because of an imbalance in electrolytes. A real case from Mayo Clinic in the United States illustrates this perfectly. A 40-year-old man who lived on fast food and skipped vegetables suffered severe leg cramps due to potassium and magnesium deficiency. Once he added vegetables back to his diet, his condition improved almost immediately. Other visible signs include dull skin, constant fatigue, or feeling hungry shortly after eating because vegetables provide both fiber and water, which help you feel full longer and keep your blood glucose steady. There's an old saying, eating rice without vegetables is like fighting without a peacemaker. And that's true. When you skip vegetables, everything inside your body becomes a bit more chaotic. First, your digestive system starts to slow down. Fiber from vegetables acts like lubricant for your digestive system. It helps food move smoothly through the intestines and feeds the good bacteria that protect your gut. Without it, waste stays longer in your intestines, becomes harder, and leads to chronic constipation. A United States study found that people who eat few vegetables have a 25% higher risk of constipation. At the University of Pennsylvania, a young woman who ate only meat and bread ended up hospitalized for severe constipation. The cause? No vegetables, no fiber, bacterial imbalance, inflammation and digestive issues. When your gut slows down, toxins linger longer. Inflammation increases, and that can affect your entire body, not just your stomach. Second, your body weakens. Skin, eyes and joints all suffer. Fresh vegetables, especially leafy greens and orange-yellow fruits, are loaded with vitamin C, beta-carotene, which becomes vitamin A, vitamin K, calcium and magnesium. Deficiencies can make your blood vessels fragile, your skin dull and your joints sore. A real case from Brazil. A 10-year-old boy was hospitalized with bruising and fatigue. Doctors discovered he had almost no vegetables in his diet. His vitamin C levels were dangerously low, leading to weak connective tissue and internal bleeding. Lack of vitamin A from green and orange vegetables can also damage your eyes. Studies show that people who eat very few vegetables are 15% more likely to suffer night blindness or cataracts. So if you want healthy skin, sharp eyes and strong joints, start with your plate. Third, your heart and blood vessels work harder. Vegetables and fruits contain potassium, magnesium, fiber and antioxidants, all crucial for maintaining blood pressure and keeping your arteries clear. Without them, blood pressure rises, cholesterol builds up, and arteries become stiff and narrow. A 30-year Harvard-based study involving 108,000 people found that eating 5 servings of fruits and vegetables daily reduced heart-related deaths by 12%. Another study from the same university showed that those who ate little or no vegetables had a 23% higher risk of stroke. So eating vegetables isn't just a habit, it's a way to protect your blood vessels and keep your heart strong. Fourth, weight gain and diabetes creep in. Vegetables are naturally low in calories and high in fiber. They keep you full longer, slow down the absorption of sugar, and prevent sudden blood sugar spikes. When you eat too little fiber, blood sugar rises rapidly after meals, forcing your pancreas to release more insulin. Over time, your cells stop responding to insulin properly. This is called insulin resistance, the root of type 2 diabetes. Research shows that people who eat more vegetables have a 26% lower risk of developing diabetes. Data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention also confirm people who don't meet daily vegetable intake are 2 to 3 times more likely to develop type 2 diabetes. Fifth, increased cancer risk and a weakened immune system. Vegetables and fruits are full of antioxidants and plant compounds like flavonoids and sulforaphane that neutralize free radicals, the unstable molecules that damage DNA. Damaged DNA means defective cells, and defective cells can lead to cancer. A large meta-analysis of 95 studies found that people with higher fruit and vegetable intake had 28% lower overall cancer risk. Another 2024 review concluded that a plant-based diet significantly lowers the risk of chronic diseases and premature death. When you lack vegetables, your immune system loses key vitamins A and C that support white blood cells, making you more susceptible to infections. For children, the consequences are even worse. Weak immunity, poor growth, and developmental delays. In short, vegetables protect your body from the inside out. When you skip them, you're quietly removing your natural shield. You know, the 400-degree rule isn't just a random guideline. It's actually based on decades of global nutrition research. According to the World Health Organization, eating at least 400 grams, which is about 5 servings of fruits and vegetables daily, can really reduce the risk of major chronic diseases. Meta-analyses show that increasing your intake up to around 800 grams can bring even more benefits. But honestly, the first 400 grams already cover most of the health gains. So think of it this way. 1 serving is about 80 grams, and 5 servings is roughly 1 large salad, 1 apple, and a bowl of boiled greens. Sadly, most people worldwide eat less than half that amount. In some countries, only 1 in 4 people meet the daily recommendation. And nowadays, many adults eat less than 200 grams a day. If everyone simply reached the 400-gram goal, millions of premature deaths could be prevented each year. First, set a daily goal, 5 servings a day. For breakfast, that could be 1 serving, like a smoothie or a small salad. At lunch, go for 2 servings, a large bowl of greens and a piece of fruit. Dinner can be 2 more servings, like steamed or stir-fried vegetables, plus a fruit dessert. Next, eat the rainbow. Mix green, orange, red and purple vegetables. Each colour brings unique nutrients and antioxidants. Fresh fruits are better than processed ones, and it's best to limit added sugar. Just remember, potatoes and cassava don't count as part of your 5 a day. They're starchy foods. Cook smart, steam or stir-fry lightly to preserve vitamins, and eat raw vegetables when they're safe and clean. For kids, make veggies fun. Use colourful plates, shapes or games during meals. If you're busy, wash and cut veggies in advance so they're ready to eat. Pair it with movement and hydration, because fibre works best with enough water. Even 30 minutes of walking or light activity daily helps your body process nutrients better. Don't rely on supplements to replace real vegetables. Powdered veggie pills just can't fully replace fresh produce. They lack real fibre, water, and many phytonutrients found only in whole foods. Teach children early. Kids who grow up eating vegetables daily are more likely to keep the habit for life. Encourage them gently and lead by example, instead of forcing. And finally, start where you are, then add one more serving. Ask yourself each day, how many servings of vegetables did I eat today? If it's less than 5, simply add one more tomorrow. Small steps really do build lifelong habits. Vegetables and fruits aren't just side dishes. They are the foundation of your health, fueling your heart, brain, skin, eyes, digestion, and even your mood. Eating enough greens might sound simple, but honestly, it's one of the most powerful proven ways to extend your life and prevent disease. So, if you realize you've been skipping them, don't feel guilty, just start today. Add 1 bowl of salad, 1 extra fruit, or 1 handful of steamed greens. Let 400 greens a day be your personal promise to care for yourself, your family, and your future. Because when you eat enough vegetables, you're not just feeding your body, you're nourishing your life.